There's some people now. That doesn't sound good. Fighting somebody for a music video. Y'all have an outdoor stove? No. I'm selling this. This is sold already. I'm selling this wood. Carter's back there splitting it, loading onto a trailer. This is a white oak. It's pretty tough wood. Pretty tough wood. It's split, it's just really strange. You see that? Every bit of that split, it's like it bundles itself, and it's white oak. I got a worker right there, see her? Watching from Jamaica. Good to hear from you. Hire me. I'm from Indonesia. Hello, Ronnie. Thank you for the kind words. Get back here and split some more. Double bit. It's a very nice axe. Very nice axe. Good. Get this one here. There we go, see? There we go. Now come here and work this way. See? Over here. It's a nice axe, very nice axe. Liverpool, hello Billy. 200 stumps for you for the low cost of Big Mac. I'll give you a Big Mac for 200 stumps. Sounds like a good deal to me. Some of this wood is very tough. This is white oak. It's debarked. Some of it's easy as well. See that? Florida here. Had bad aim and broke so many handles my dad made me stop. Get you a good fiberglass handle like the Fiskars. They have a lifetime warranty on them too. Get a Fiskars and practice with it, and try to practice to not overstrike. Because if you get in bad practices early on, you're gonna break a lot of handles. This is a handmade handle, so you don't wanna break these if you can avoid it. And all it takes is one hit right here. Which you can get an overstrike guard to go around your axe right here as well. Sold firewood as a second job to make ends meet. Hey, it's my main income to make ends meet. I'm in Kentucky. Hello, Concordia. I'm in Georgia. I've never had a need for a fire for warmth. It's almost always warm here. Yeah, I've been there once. Yeah, you're down south, farther down south than me. It's been getting down in the 40s here in Kentucky already. And last winter we were in the single digits quite a bit. So I stayed busy all winter selling firewood. This load right here I have sold already for $300. And then I'm going to a campground to sell a truckload to them for $100. So $400 today right now in firewood. Yeah, it gets pretty cold here. It does. And I split quicker by hand depending on the wood. But my son, he's using a log splitter. All of this wood is from a stave mill. It's white oak. They make whiskey barrels out of it. And all of this is the butt ends, and they give it to you for free. So like I can go there with my trailer and they'll load it up for me, and I bring it home and split it and sell it. So, but for years I've got it from tree services, from logged out land, wherever I can. I've been selling firewood now for the last 7 years. So, and I did it mostly by hand the whole time, but because I haven't ever had a lot of money, and just because I enjoy it as well. Looks like the volume keeps going off for some reason. Huh, something's happening with the volume there. So I have no idea why. Hopefully you can hear me. Split wood with a two-sided axe. Yeah, this is a double bit. Look at the profile on it though. See how thick this is, the profile? See how thick it is right there? A lot of these are made for chopping, but this one's very good for splitting. And if you get a double bit that's good for splitting, they're fantastic because they're balanced. You've got that balance. But you do got to be very careful. This is very sharp. Look at that. The guy that I bought it from, he sells them and he makes custom handles. This is an ash handle. He made it custom. Oh, thank you very much, Mary. I appreciate that. Machiko, hello. Same here. I'm in Oregon. We need firewood, good warmth. Yeah, Oregon, I'd say, gets pretty cold. Okay, thank you all for that. I appreciate it. I'm glad you can hear me. But this guy's name is Brad, and he makes custom handles. I busted handles in the past. I only started splitting around 7 years ago. And everybody thinks I've been doing it my whole life, but I've just done it in a very high volume in that 7 years because I did it. That's my main income in the winter. And that's how I made it. I don't have any payments or anything like that, so it's me, my wife, and 4 kids, you know, so. And I do landscaping and stuff like that in the summer, and then firewood in the winter, so it works out really good for me. I really enjoy it. Sleds in a mall, that's one way to do it, yeah. Are you a woodworker? No, I'm mainly just I sell firewood in the winter, and I do some tree work as well, like felling trees and stuff, but not primarily. I'm not like a professional by any means. I do landscaping, roofing, all kinds of stuff. And there's always work around here too, as long as you're willing to work. So, but firewood is my primary thing in the winter. So, this one looks like it'd be pretty tough right there. Guessing it will, right there. We got to fill that whole trailer up right now, and that's $300 when I fill that up. So, hello, Jordan. Hello, we can hear you in Texas. Good to hear from you, Edward. Chopping wood is fun. It's very good for your heart too. Very good for your heart. This one I think is going to be really tough. May be wrong, I don't know. Yeah. It's going, I think. Yeah, it's going. You gotta be careful. Pretty much split in half there. Gotta be careful. See that bounce? Especially with a double bit. This is hard wood. This is white oak. Very hard stuff. I knew this one would be tough. It is. Tough one there. I knew it would be. I could tell by looking that one's gonna be tough. These are butt ends of white oak, so they're pretty tough. They're pretty tough. Yeah, see, it just compresses itself. That's all split. It's still holding together. There it went right on the line. Look at that. Brad's gonna be disappointed. Turn it off. What? The old flick did it to it. Look at that, right on the line. Man, I hate that. I love that handle too. The flick did it. Look where it broke. Man. Oh, I hate that. There it is, guys. Brad's gonna be mad at me. But see, look where it broke too. That wasn't an overstrike. This is an ash handle. I hate that. Man, that was a nice handle too. He made that by hand. No, the flick is tough on them when you use the flick. And ash is great, but that's the first one I ever had. And I can tell by looking at the fibers, they're not real bendy. So, I hate that. Well, there it is, put to the test. Put to a hard test too in white oak. I hadn't used it in white oak yet. The other day I was using it in ash and duct taping. It was doing pretty good, but I have never had an ash handle. The fibers don't look like they would in hickory, like all stringy. Man, I hate that. I'm so disappointed now. So disappointed. I'll keep the rest of it. And I'll buy me another one from him, but hickory is what they mainly use now. And because it's got the highest bending strength. Lord bless you and your family. Thank you, Curtis. I hate that. We tested it on a live the other day when I first got it from him. And it did fine in that wood. That was ash. This is the first time I've actually really put it into white oak, which is a lot tougher wood. And ash is a little different than hickory. I don't think it's quite as tough, the bending strength. And the flick is very hard on them. And that's what I was using, was the flick. And you see where it broke? Right there. Man, I hate that. I do. I hate it. It is what it is. That's my first ash handle I've ever had. I'll show you a hickory one.
I'm gonna start this thing back up, okay? Dad.
Huh?
So I'm gonna start this thing back up.
Yeah. This is a hickory handle here. It's a little tougher than ash. See this? This head is very beefy. See that head? It's a splitting axe. That's the first time I broke a handle in years. That's the only ash handle I've ever had. Hello, how's it going, Edward? Maybe a handle made of Osage. Bro, it's for winter season. Yes, it's winter, it's fall right now here in Kentucky. People start getting their wood. I've actually been selling it now for about 2 or 3 years, so I'm so disappointed. Not in Brad, I'm just disappointed that I broke that. Brad's work is fantastic, and I think he was nervous as well when I used it in the first one, the first video, and that was ash, a lot, not nearly as tough as this stuff. This is a different wood right here, so. Good morning, Dylan. It's nice to see you, my friend. Tell my little man, Allie and I said hello. Hope all is going well, my friend. God bless you all. God bless you, Chad. It's good to hear from you. It's the first time I heard from you for a while. Hope y'all have been doing good. Very good to hear from you all. I think a lot of people don't understand the flick. He was saying tighten your grip. The flick is intentional to turn out to the side, but it is harder on handles. Bro, you are doing good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna go on and get off here. I'm gonna contact Brad about that and let him know what happened. Been really busy trucking. Well, that's good. I'd say y'all enjoy the home time when you do get it though, don't you? That's the first time I heard from you. I was thinking about you the other day, actually. I was. I just broke an axe handle, a really nice one. Kentucky, I'm from Kentucky. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Brad, or Chad. Sorry, I was thinking of Brad. He's the guy that made the handle. He made this beautiful handle that I just broke. It broke on me. It's an ash handle, first ash handle I ever had. But it's good to hear from you, Chad. Very good to hear from you. Stay in contact if you don't mind. I hope y'all are doing well. It's getting close to winter now, so that's an interesting time of year when you're driving a truck. That's when I started out, was in the winter. Yeah, she misses home, huh? I always did too. If my kids were grown, I wouldn't mind as being out on the road as much. Serge, Miss Rowe. Hello, Serge. Good to hear from you. What a way to start a day of firewood, breaking a nice handle. But we're gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna help him because a lot of this wood that's left is pretty tough. And I'm gonna go ahead and help him get this trailer load split. We got this trailer load to take and then we got a truckload to a campground that called today. Hello from South Africa in Cape Well. Hello, Alistair. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from all y'all. Chad, everybody in the chat's good to hear from y'all. I plan to do some more of these. I like splitting the line. I'm very disappointed that I broke that handle. I'll have to contact him and try to get another one from him. He said he was very nervous when he seen me swinging on the live the first time. That was ash. This is white oak. It's a completely different wood, and it just, where it broke at, I don't know if I've ever broke one there. It wasn't an overstrike that broke it. It was just the force, I guess. But it's good to hear from all y'all. God bless you all. God bless you all, Chad. You all be safe out there. It's really good to hear from you. I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving when it comes, and Christmas as well, Lord willing. But you all be safe out there. We're gonna get off here and get this thing loaded, try to take it on to the customer. Love from Bangladesh. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good to hear from you all. Bangladesh, wow. It's good to hear from you all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this loaded though. We got a little bit split. You see there, I was starting to get it split, and then that broke on me, so. Bless you and your family. And God bless you as well, Chad. You all be safe. Take care.